Hello and welcome back to Let's Get Cooking. It's your girl Rashida, and today I'm going to show you how I made some amazing shrimp tacos. These were good, y'all. But first, click that subscribe button. If you haven't subscribed yet, please remember to subscribe. Alright, let's get started. It's a few ingredients. Shrimp, of course, is the main character. I have some tomatoes, some cilantro, limes, jalapenos, a host of seasonings, cojita cheese, and some soft shell tortillas. A little bit of garlic also. Alright, let's get started. I'm starting off here by making a pico de gallo that can go on the tacos or on the side. And basically I'm just dicing up some tomatoes. These are plum tomatoes. If you ever had authentic Mexican food or, Latin cooking, they tend to have pico de gallo. So it's just a fresh, quick, like salsa. Dicing up some tomatoes. I'll dice up some jalapeno. Squeeze some lime juice on there, dice up some red onions, and then add in some cilantro. So this is how I make the quick pico de gallo, and that just will accompany the shrimp tacos. Now, depending on how spicy you like it, you can leave the seeds in as you're dicing up your jalapenos. I took the seeds, I extracted the seeds because I don't like it real spicy. And I'm just taking about a half a jalapeno and finally dicing that up so you can see where everything is chopped and diced. Then I'll add them in the bowl, add some cilantro, and then squeeze the lime juice, add a little bit of salt, stir it up, taste it, see how it is, and that's pretty easy. I'll let you see the rest. And cilantro can be found in usually any grocery store. It's just with the herbs. So with the rosemary, thyme, parsley, there's also cilantro. Make sure you don't get parsley because they look very, very similar. I love cilantro. Just giving that a quick stir, quick mix. That was quick. Pico de gallo in like 5 minutes. And you can use this if you're making tacos, burritos, quesadillas, anytime. And there's the fresh pico de gallo. So that's the first thing I made, and I just set it to the side. Next up is the crema. And the crema is just basically sour cream, or it could be sour cream and a little mayo. I don't prefer the mayo, so I'm just doing sour cream. You could also use whole Greek yogurt, plain Greek yogurt, for this as a healthier substitute. I'm adding some sour cream to the bowl. I'm putting in some seasonings, adding some flavor, a little bit paprika, chili powder, and cumin. I'm going to squeeze in some more lime juice. And then I'm going to add a little bit of cilantro. Oh, I also did add in about a teaspoon or two of olive oil. And just give that a quick stir. And this crema will also go on to my shrimp tacos along with the pico del gallo. It's definitely optional. You don't have to add it if you don't want it. Now we're getting to the main ingredients. I'm preparing my seasoning mixture, my seasoning blend that I'm going to put on these shrimp. So in the bowl, I'm adding, the main one is chili powder and cumin. So about 50-50 on the chili powder and cumin. I'll put exact measurements in the description. I'm adding smoked paprika, some adobo seasoning, some sazon, a little bit of garlic powder, a little salt and pepper, and that's what makes up the seasoning blend. And I'm going to take the seasonings and I'm going to put on the shrimp along with a little bit of olive oil or avocado oil. A little goes a long way, so I'm adding that olive oil, and then I'm just going to go ahead and place my seasonings on the shrimp all over. Want to season them well because the flavor in the shrimp, it like makes the tacos. You need to have your shrimp very flavorful, and it stands out in the final results. So there's all my seasoning on the shrimp. And now they're getting ready to go on the griddle. This is really not a long recipe. It's pretty quick. I preheated my griddle on the stove and then I added a little bit more oil to it just to ensure that the shrimp don't stick. However, if you don't have a griddle, you can definitely do this in a pan and just cook your shrimp in a pan about 3 minutes on each side. You never want to overcook shrimp. Another good idea is if you have your grill out and it's easy to fire your grill up, I would definitely take these shrimp outside, put them on the grill for a few minutes, and cook them that way. And that will impart that grill flavor into the shrimp, which I know would take these tacos up a notch. But I didn't have time for all that. So I cooked them on this griddle. And like I said, just about 3 minutes on each side. Then I'm going to take them off. That's the finished product. Removed them from the pan and started to cook my tortillas, showing you how I cooked one in the pan, a little bit of oil, and this is a small flour tortilla. It's like a street taco size tortilla, which I think works best. And I cooked this for about 30 seconds on each side. They don't take long. Removed it from the pan. Continue to do that with another 10 shells, and I'm getting ready to serve up the shrimp tacos. As you see here, my shrimp taco bar is ready. I have the shrimp. Those shrimp, they smell good, they look good, they're ready. I have my shells prepared. I have the Pico de Gallo that I showed you how to prepare at the beginning of the video. I have the crema. The cheese that I'm using, and you don't have to use cheese if you don't want to, it's just a cojita, which is like a Spanish cheese, cojita cheese. And I have a little bit of lettuce. Some people use shredded cabbage, so that's an option. And then I just finely diced some red onions. So now it's my assembly. And the best way I think to do it is to put a little bit of the crema on your shell, followed by the lettuce. Then I'm going to add some shrimp. I find that 3 fit into the shell perfectly. And then put a little bit of cojita cheese on that. That's the basics. Now, if you want to add some Pico de Gallo, that can go on top. And just whatever else you want to pair with the shrimp tacos. But this is it. These tacos were, once again, might I say, amazing. Once again, thanks for coming in the kitchen. Thanks for cooking with me today. I share with you how I made shrimp tacos. I hope that you do try it out. If you do, please comment. Remember to subscribe, like, and share. Until next time, have a blessed day and a blessed week. See you in the next video.